So yeah, I didn't grow enough sugar snap peas last year, so this year we are growing extra amounts of it. And then my red rose bush is blooming, and I think my yellow and pink one, yep, the cotton candy, is very pretty this year. But we got a lot of buds growing. We have some cabbages and some carrots and some sugar snap peas and some green beans in this bed growing, along with some onions. These carrots are bigger over here and growing very nicely. Got some of these sugar snap peas trying to grow up onto the peach tree. So we got to redirect them to grow up the cattle panel. These onions are getting bigger, slowly but surely. I think I planted too many in that bed. The green onions are looking good. I changed these 2 tomatoes from the shady area over to the sun over here, so hopefully those will go. We have some breakfast radishes here, and you can see the crab apples are getting bigger and growing. And then the plums over here are doing well. I think the plums are getting a little bit fatter than the peaches are. And then we have some kohlrabi and some chives down here and some more cabbages. Over here we have some raspberries that are starting to form. Looking nice. Some echinacea growing. Some more dill coming up from last year. Poke salad for the turnip greens and the mustard greens that are growing outside of the fence. The new beds out here. Let's take a look. We got basil, another big boy tomato, some turnip greens. I had to replant, so they're a little bit smaller than the original bed right here. That we have a couple of onions growing down here and a basil back here, and then some tomatoes growing on this one as well. You can see the turnip greens looking really nice. Snapdragons. And then, yeah, trees growing everywhere. My pretty flowers, they are dying out, but they are coming back up as well with some onions. And then we got some mint and some mustard greens growing. And then we got my shishito peppers, which I think this one has 2 shishitos growing on it now. And then over here we got our crooked neck squash coming in really nice. Then some more onions, and then some cantaloupes up front. And I see a little flower on the cantaloupe, so it's enjoying life over here. And then we got some more onions, some watermelons. We have the crimson and the sugar baby. And then back here we have cucumbers and another pepper. I think this pepper is a jalapeno. Yeah, a jalapeno. That's the garden this year. Doing way better than last year already. I've harvested a lot of lettuce and radishes and green tomatoes. I've had about a handful of the sugar snap peas. They're coming up just lovely. As you can see, that one might be ready. And that one. A little snack in the garden. But yeah, that's this year's start of May garden tour. Y'all have a blessed day and subscribe and like and come see me next week. Bye.